Good morning, friends. So, who is this on WhatsApp? One message came that I have a very low battery, sir, so will not able to attend the classes today. So, this may not be the reason for not attending the sessions because 24-hour electricity is not there. It may not be the thing anywhere. So, all of you has to take care and cannot get the excuse with such reasons. Battery is not there, the recharge is not there, mobile is not there, so that was the one of the reason. But that also, as this situation is going on, so everyone is needs to adjust or purchase, we can say that, one smartphone which is a need of today. So such reasons don't give and don't try for getting the excuse for not attending the classes, because these classes, so we are just preparing, we are delivering for you people only, because anyhow at the end you supposed to give the exam based on this. So just instructions to you, all of you, that be regular, don't miss the lectures, whatever it comes to you, try to adopt it, try to get the knowledge whatever you can get it from the session. Just only log in here and doing the other work, so that is not actually expected. So how you feel in this regard, you just think on this. So many times just I am taking the names, but the students just they are here and there, and when I was put the absentee, so that time they are telling ki, due to this reason I was not able to just put the attendance and all that. So this should not be the case. At the time of attendance only, how your network goes down, I don't know. Whenever I am just calling 4 5 times, then where you were, don't know. So don't give such excuses for the attendance sake only you are just here. Even though your mentality it becomes like that ki, online sessions we are not getting anything, but this regularly if you are attending, so definitely I hope you will get at least 10-20% from this one, and additional your from your side also some efforts are required, and that will makes you the better knowledge of this particular subject or subjects. So for any of the lectures, so don't miss it. Okay, so come back to our session. So today we are going to finish our fourth unit. Yesterday it was expected, but due to this again network problem, this was not completed. So today we will finish that. So with this, the yesterday's I just move around the slides so that you can recall that. I hope many of you has gone through the attached PPTs, the videos. Regularly we are keeping as a study material. So this is what the stepper motor, how the connections are made, the step angle, that is how it is rotating. So for that, and how the coil is energized, and how the rotor, that is the magnet. So magnet is moving, so rotor is moving. In that way, the concept is. So there are three main drive modes are there. That is the wave mode, full step drive mode, and the half step drive mode. So that also we have seen that in a wave drive mode, one coil at a time. In full step, two coils at a time. Here the four step, here also four step. But in a half step, there is a combination of these two. That is one coil at a time, two coil at a time, one coil at a time, two coil at a time. So like that, it is the different combinations, and accordingly the rotor or that the magnet is going to be rotate. So this will take the total 8 steps, and accordingly we have seen that the what input we can give to that stepper motor. Like for wave mode it is 1, 2, 4, 8. At the same time, if you are writing the code for full step, only this input we have to change, that is 3, 6, C, 9. So in that way here also the same thing. So accordingly we have seen that we have gone through that the ULN 2003. So that is a motor driver IC. As a current booster it is required for stepper motor, because 8051 is not capable of handling the stepper motor directly. So that also we have seen the inputs and outputs. So any four of these inputs and respective outputs we supposed to choose from that. So the diagram also we have seen in this one, that is in the interfacing, how the connections are going to be done. So the code, one of the code is also we have gone through that. So this is what the first part. So that is the only main code, it is there, and this is the below part, it is of a delay only. So for that delay only, this T mode, that is timing mode, the timer mode, it is being used. So two timers are there, T0, T1. Each one's capacity is of 16-bit. So that TL and TH. So timer 0 is used here for a delay. So if you go on through this the delay description, so you will find that TL0, TH0. That means timer zeros, this 88 bits the differentiation is there. So they have used for that for generation of 200 millisecond. 200 millisecond. So like this is the code for the delay, and this is what the exact diagram which we have to uh, we have to establish, we have to do it the connections in this way to rotate the stepper motor. And what inputs you are giving, that is the whatever the code you have written, so accordingly the stepper motor is going to drive it. So it may be 4 step, it may be 8 step, it may be multiple steps. So that number of steps you can increase or decrease with the code only. So that depends on the you, that at what rotation you want. This is the rotation of the stepper motor as per the applications, as we have seen the various applications. So main application of this stepper motor, it is in the robots, that is the robot hand, robot walking, robot traveling. So in that the stepper motor is been mostly used, because that use the step by step the angles and the slow motion of that particular robots variation. And the other applications also we have seen, that is for the printers and cameras and all that. So how it is going to be utilized. So the stepper motor, it can be interfaced not only with 8051, the various whatever the controllers available in the market, so it is possible to just connect with them. As we are going to see the next, that is the after this the section second. So if you have gone through that the particular section second, so the pic microcontroller that or the arm, so we are going to see the introduction of these all the next version controllers of this particular 8051. So that also we will see. So accordingly this diagram has to be built over here, the connections has to made here. So today also we will just see that key exactly from the scratch how we can do the connections. So you might, I have shown you at once, but you might be forgotten or you have not noted down that time. So today once again the same diagram, how it can be connected, so that we will have a practice on this one. And this is what how the exactly the demo we can say here, that is the first wave drive mode. So if you are energizing the first coil, so that time this is pink color means it is supposed to be N pole, means N is here, so it will attract the S pole of this magnet. So after B, S pole it will attract. So in this rotation it is going to be rotate, and the whole one resolution revolution it will complete it. So for four coils, it will take a four step of 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, and 90 degree, like this. So we will see the actual demo. So here is that the what we have got explanation, that is 8421, why it is there. So one coil at a time for wave mode. Then full drive, two coils at a time. So for that, C639. So in that way, here the 8C46, the combination of both. So that is here the for half drive. So all these three we will see here. So let us go for the simulation over here. So first we will see the code for the kill. So I will just open the kill software here. So even though you cannot see in detail that the whatever it is shown on the this display, the code I have already shared with you. So don't worry about that. Only the steps how it is going to be done, so that you supposed to check out. So firstly, this is the code written for hub drive mode. That is the 4. So let us, I will open all the codes. It is there with me. So wave drive mode, this is the code. Full drive mode, this is the code. And the combination of both this, that is the hub drive mode. So all the assembly language codes I have collected. So it is already ready-madely available with you. So if you are looking, the colors also I have changed for the same, so that it will be get recognized. In all these three codes, the delay code it is going to be remain same. So only here the values 8421, that is to be changed. Here 1C63, that is to be changed. And here the combination of both 18CA4623119. That is what we have seen in this particular I think here, or this one, that is A8421. So that only it has been written over here. So this is what the code it is for full drive mode. The full drive mode, it is having the 8 steps. 8 steps means what will be the angle of step, or the step size. So you can judge, or you can put your logic, and you will get the answer is of 45 degree. So 360 divided by 8, that will be of 45 degree, you will get the rotation. So let us run this particular code and we will check. So kill, the hex file I have prepared over here. Then we will just open that diagram, and we will try once again the Proteus connection diagram over here. So all of you just note down that how I am doing that, all that. So in Proteus, it will start with the new project. After wait for a while, so this type of window it will open. So here you just give the title. So you are doing for stepper motor. So I will give the stepper 1, like that, the name, new project, and next. So here create a schematic. So first, that option we're supposed to choose as a default. Next, here do not create a PCB layout, because we are not going to actual for production, so do not create. Next, create firmware project, means the family is 8051 and which controller you are going to use. So you supposed to select from here. So normally we are using the Atmel 89C51. Okay, 89C51. Next, and finish. So here what, okay, all right, in the same folder I am trying to redraw, so that's why it has given this message, but you will not get this such message. So this is what by default it comes the diagram. Now let us compare with the our diagram. So what we have to do it, so this one already the processor it is there, controller, sorry, and after that we supposed to just make that the availability of this ULN 2003. So just click on this P, and here you can search ULN 2003 and you will get this particular, make it okay, so it will get added over here. So just wait for 1 minute, and after that come here and just click 2 times and it will appear on the screen. So these are the also steps we should know, because we are just making a one time click, but it is not coming here, and we are saying that "Kya re, what happened, why it is not coming on the screen." So 2 time click and it will appear on the screen. Next is that what is required, stepper motor. So here we have to again click on P, and here motor and space stepper. So in this way only we have to just search, so that definitely it will filter out the what exactly we are expecting. So 2 motors it is showing, so it is for bipolar, 4 terminals only, and this one is the unipolar having the 6 terminals, in which the middle one are the common one. So we have to short them and connect it to the plus 12 volt. So we will, you can choose anyone. So I have chosen this particular 5 wire unipolar stepper motor. So again wait for a few seconds, and after that click here, double click, and it will place the stepper motor over here. The next one is the this source, which is required the 12 volt. So how to get that? So again you can search for the V source. Exactly. So just see that the V source like that, it is not coming in that way. So what exactly it is required, so that we will get. So it is the terminal, generator and DC. So the process for that, on the screen only right click, place terminal. Here the ground is also required, so we will just take once the ground over here, and V source, generator, so is it a DC? So this one DC is also we required for giving the plus 12 volt, so that will also we will take. And where is that V source? We will have to search again. So this is what few times it is going to be happen, that DC voltage. This is the V source. The space is not there, so due to that it was not shown here. So directly if you are writing that v source. So it will show in this way. So no spacing is there. So this component is also very required. So take it, add over here, and we will put over here. Okay, so all the components, if you are observing in this diagram, so that we have taken. Now the part is remained at the connections only. So P2 port we are taking as an output port, which is providing the data to the this 2003. So for first four lines is required. So if it is a very less, so you can make it zoom also, and with this window you can centralize it so that it will be look better. So these four lines are been connected. Then pin number 9, common pin. So as I told, so it is to be connect to this voltage source, but voltage source right now it is showing 1 volt. So right click, edit properties, and make it 12 volt. So it becomes at the 12 volt over here. Here also this is the DC volt supply. So right click, edit properties, and here voltage you can put, which is required for stepper motor drive, 12 volt. And as I told, the central lines are the common one, so we have to just connect in this way. So we have to short this line to each other like this. So this will be the connections for this particular common line. Then 1B, so respective 1C, so that we have to connect. Then pin number 15, so connect on one side. So this is the position of coil where the connections are exactly na. So they are not exactly the in north, so they are in between here, A, B, C, D. Here if you can see the cursor, so in accordingly the coils are going to be rotate. So once again we will just check that this one is connected to above, and pin number 14 it is connected to the here. So this is what all connections are been made. So if any connection is remained, so just check it out. So no, according to me no connections are remain. So this is what the connections we supposed to do it. So this crystal, the reset, it is already been connected. This EA bar, so that is the additional connections are there. So for simulation, if you are not doing that, so that will be okay. Now save this project, and now add the hex file which we have created in the kill. Okay, so how to add? So double click on it, and here program file. So that program file we have to browse, go to respective path where it is been stored. So by what name it is there? 2. So 2.hex. So that is to be open and make it okay. So this is how the connections are now. All it is ready for the simulation. I hope you all got that how I searched the component and how I made this particular connections. Now the next step is that debug start, and then run the program. So here is also the shortcuts, if you can see the cursor, or in the debug also there is a run simulation, or you can directly press the F12 key from the keyboard. So you can observe how this particular motor is going to be rotate. So what is to be noticed is that the coil status. See, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So in this way, the coils are getting energized. So which is this mode? So it is a half step drive mode, and in which the 8 steps will be there. So with the angle also it is just showing. So you can observe here the exactly the rotation angle also. Is it? So this is how the all 8 rotations it is been done. So now you can observe the 0. So here the one yellow dot is there and a green dot is there. So that is indicating that the N and S pole. So accordingly it is going to be changed. So if you are changing these connections, so accordingly the rotations are also going to be changed. So that also you can do whenever you are doing the practice. So these 4 lines only connect to here, so it is not mandatory. So according to that, whatever the inputs we have given, so this is going to be change the step angle. Got it? So this is the demo simulation for the half step drive mode. Now we will go for the another one. So we will stop this one. So I will now, nothing we have to do with the diagram, nothing we have to do with the this simulation part also. Only we have to just replace this 8421 that the code. So for wave drive we will take the delay part, we will keep as it is. So hex file we required. So I will in the same file replace this code by the code of wave drive, that is 8421. This one be save. I will compile and the hex file is ready with the same name. It is going to be ready as you have overwrite the same file, and in the same folder it will store that the hex file. So we will go in the Proteus. So again we will for this. So if you need, so you can once again add, or you just check that the path is the same one or no, it is not going to be changed. So it is taking 2.hex. Okay, and start debug and start run simulation. So I will make it zoom so that it will be clear, and you can see it is going to be rotate. So it is rotating a little bit fast, so that you cannot find it out key what are the angles, or you can see but no noting. And so what we can do for making it slow, so we can do this particular the adding the delay. So just see what I am doing in the code. So this is the delay. Just I am increasing the delay in each step so that it becomes a little slow. This is what we can do at no cost. Only we should know that logic, what is going to be happen. Save, create the hex file, and again start and run. So now you can observe 45, 130, 225, 315. So these are the angles you will get with this particular code. That is in 4 steps it is divided, and that you will get this particular rotation of the stepper motor. So got it, this how it is going to be converted into the 4 step. So similarly we can go for the next one mode, that is the full drive mode. So here that observation, that is one coil at a time, one 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 one. So one coil at a time it is going to be energized. That is the what the full drive mode it is there. Now we will, this is wave drive, sorry. So now we will go for the full drive. In full drive, two coils at a time they are getting energized. So again go to the this, change this, save this, made it, and again do the same thing, run the simulation, and you can observe. So again here it is a little bit fast, so can we add a delay? So by adding the delay, nothing will happen to the program. It's just making the slower delivery of the instructions. In the text file we have to create and stop, and again we have to start this debugging, and now it is becoming slow. So 180, 270, 0, 90, 180. So 4 steps only with the 90-degree only. But what is to be checked, that two coils, two coils, two coils, two coils, two coils at a time they are getting energized. So this is how it is going to be work that the in this particular full drive mode. So this is the what the how we can rotate this particular stepper motor. So I hope that you all of you has written the steps. The code also I have added on the your study material. So you just please go through it. And what will happen if you change the number of steps? So that time what input you should give. So that is the part of your homework. So normally to just show that the continuous rotation of that revolution, that so or the increasing the speed, so fastly it has to give that the respective, so delay should be the very less in that case, so that it will be fully rotating. So let us see that by removing the delay what will happen. All the delays I am just removing. Okay, so this delay part I have removed. So if you are not writing this one, I am deleting that one also. So this is the only code, main code for that. This statement also, which is demode. So that is also required for this respective delay. So this is the actually only the code for driving the stepper motor. So let us see what is happening. If only 4 5 lines I will keep over here. So here you can observe delay it is not there, and fastly it is just rotating this particular, but it is not rotating itself. Only the coils are energized. Coils are energized, and the rotations it is not showing. Only the fast it is there. So at some places the delay is must, so that also we can understand. So I will just now add the one delay, and as the delay it is a must, so all the whatever we have removed, so that also it is required. So what is the importance of the delay, so that we can see in this particular simulation. So it is now started or rotating. So this is how we can get the stepper motor interfacing with the 8051. So I hope you understand that the total process of how we can interface the stepper motor. What is stepper motor? What its basics? So that is what in this unit we have gone through it. So I hope all the points of this interfacing of section first. So you understand. So you just once again go through it. So tomorrow is Thursday. So on Monday, we will put one test on this unit, that is interfacing code only. So you might be just copying from the word or the study material or from anyone else, but what is asked accordingly you supposed to modify the code. Got it? And you supposed to write the code by your own handwriting on a paper, and you have to take scan of that and you have to attach to that particular Google form. Get it? Not only the just copy pasting in the Word file, make it PDF and just attaching, you will get 0 mark. So by your own handwriting, you supposed to write the code, so that I will come to know that spacing, how much it is important, where the comma should be there, where semicolon should be there, what you are missing. So that mistakes you also will understand, and I will also get that key how much you are got, even though the ready-made code is there with you, but I will just change a little problem statement. So accordingly you have to modify the code, and you supposed to write the code and you have to add in that one. So few MCQs and a few this coding questions it will be asked. So be present on Monday for that test. That will be remain open for the 1 hour. So that care all of you has to take here. Okay. So if any doubt, any problem, or any repetition you if you want from this unit, so you just convey here, so that I will repeat that particular point over here. The last point, that is the memory interfacing. So in the second unit, if you are remembering, that is how the external memory can be interfaced. So that we have seen, we have studied. So the same point is also going to be repeat over here. And what exactly the simulation if it is there for interfacing the external memory. So by tomorrow we will just check it out, that one also. That is how we can interface the exactly the external memory, but it is a theoretical part that this DPTR that will play the main role, that is data pointer. And this EA pin, external access, that normally been connected to the one, but whenever you are connecting the external memory, it must be connected to the logic 0. So that some changes we supposed to be understand, because the whatever the 40 pins are there for this 8051, so each one is having the specific functions. So you all of you has to just go through it and check it out. So if any queries there, so you just put in the chat box, or you can just unmute yourself and just tell me, so that I will explain to you. So I hope all are here, all can hear to me. So 56 students are here according to me. Vijay Sarunke, Pawan Ved Pathak, Mangesh Ved Pathak, Kaushik Kulkarni. Yesterday, where are they? I don't know. Why you are giving the trouble to us to make a phone call to your parents? Don't know. Roll number 61. Are you there? See, this is the what status is. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
So, are you got something from today's session? frankly just tell, no issue with that, because some students might be getting and some students may not be, because the regularity is also one of the part of these sessions, so that you will get the few of the points related to this one. Other thing that the Proteus software, if you are already aware, so definitely you will get from such sessions. So be attentive, be regular, don't miss any of the sessions, because one session is definitely related with the next session. So it is expected that all the students, all the sessions, you supposed to just get it attached. 64, Girish Prasad, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shubham.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, fine, fine. Just I am checking, not Santosh Khilare.
Yes, sir.
One request to you that others have written in the this naming A1 and name. So you have just put your name. So if it is possible, how to get it changed? So make your roll number division also in front of your name. That is easy for us to put the attendance. So for that sake, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do that
Uh,
only the correction.
uh,
Okay, thank you. So today we will stop over here. Now you can put your attendance in the chat box and you can leave for today's session. That is over from my side. That is the end of this first session, first section, sorry. That is having the fourth unit we have completed. So on Monday, we will conduct the test on this. Thank you. Komal Zado, are you there? Gauri Gore, are you there? Vidya
Yes,
Dairy.
sir. Yes, sir. Go easy. Yes, sir.
Okay, then put your attendance and you can leave, madam, the session. Tanuja, are you there? Tanuja Golop. Mangesh Ved Patak, are you there? Mangesh Ved Patak. Hmm. Put your attendance and leave the session.
So we left all the खाली बार पड़े तो ना तो टेस्ट मैच था ऑप्शन नहीं लगा